All right, and Blaze, I do want to ask you about this because as we talk about it, a very fluid, dynamic situation taking place right now. We are now hearing from President Trump that Iran and Israel have agreed to a ceasefire, and I'm going to read this statement to give you a little bit of time to also kind of come to terms with what this means. And this from the president saying, "Congratulations to everyone. It has been fully agreed to by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire in approximately 6 hours from now when Israel and Iran have wound down and completed their progress, their final missions. For 12 hours, at which point the war will be considered ended. Officially, Iran will start the ceasefire, and upon the end of the 12-day war will be saluted by the world. During each ceasefire, the other side will remain peaceful and respectful on the assumption that everything works as it should, which it will. I would like to congratulate both countries, Israel and Iran, on having the stamina, courage, and intelligence to end what should be called the 12-day war. And this is a war that could have gone on for years, destroyed the entire Middle East, but it didn't and never will. God bless Israel. God bless Iran. God bless the Middle East. God bless the United States of America. God bless the world." This coming in from the president. So, Blaze, that happened very quickly, calling for that ceasefire. What's your initial reaction?
Well, I think this is a clear demonstration of peace through strength and the role that American might plays in keeping our country and the world safe. It was the U.S. entry into this conflict, the demonstration of both the capabilities that we have and the will to use them that I think has led to this possibility of Iran backing down and also of eliminating the rest of Iran's nuclear program, which now enables this conflict to end. So rather than the World War III and the possibility of endless wars that many were concerned about, it was the U.S. use of force that really made possible peace in this case, and it's hopefully a good outcome for the United States and for Israel now that Iran has largely been defanged.
And this is all coming in right now, and of course calling it the 12-day war, saying this is could have gone on for years, destroyed the entire Middle East. And I imagine this only gives us more optimism about negotiations to take place between the United States, knowing that these are on the table, that there will not be any conflict necessarily between these two, right?
Yeah, certainly it's hopeful that this might then lead to negotiations. The Israelis have always said that their plan was a 2-week plan of operations, which we were about 2 or 3 days away from them completing, which largely leads, I think, to their willingness to call a ceasefire. I think they've accomplished much of what they've wanted to accomplish. And the question will now be: is this just a ceasefire and everybody walks away and things go back to as they were, or will this lead to more negotiations and a deal that might actually fully dismantle Iran's nuclear program?
All right, but another obvious positive step forward for the region. All right, Blaise Mistal, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, your insight here on Live Now from Fox.
Thanks for having me, Andy.
All right, thank you so much. All right, we're continuing to follow all of these breaking news events coming in real time as President Trump saying congratulations to everyone, saying it has fully agreed between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire. Of course, this, again, the post on social media, on Truth Social from the president saying officially Iran will start the ceasefire, and upon the 12th hour, Israel will start the ceasefire. Upon the 24th hour, an official end to the 12-day war will be saluted by the world. So, of course, during each ceasefire, the other side will remain peaceful and respectful. So obviously a big news coming in here just past 6 o'clock on the East Coast about this ceasefire between Israel and Iran. We'll see what comes next here on Live Now from Fox. We'll keep our eyes on it. Right now, we'll slide away for a quick 2-minute break.
Reaction to Trump's announcement. First off, Trump isn't even in office right now. So what kind of power or influence is he using to make this announcement? Is he in secret talks with both countries? Is this even real? You know Trump. He always calls things the best deal ever. Maybe he pitched a peace deal like it was a real estate negotiation. You get the oil, you get the land, let's all be happy. Tears of joy. But if this ceasefire is legit, then wow, it could mean hope for a more stable Middle East. The big question is this peace temporary or permanent? Global reactions and possible motives. The world media is honestly stunned. CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera. They're all calling this unexpected and highly unusual. But let's talk motives. Trump is running for the 2024 elections again. So is this a genuine peace effort, or just another headline to boost his campaign? And what about Israel and Iran? These aren't exactly the easiest countries to deal with. If Trump really got both sides to agree, was there pressure involved? From China, Russia, the global oil market? So many layers to this. Public reaction plus my personal thoughts. Twitter and Instagram are already blowing up with memes. Trump just replaced the UN. Rolling on the floor laughing. Some people are actually praising him, saying, no matter what you think of Trump, if he pulled this off, it's a win. And honestly, that's a fair point. Personally, I'm cautiously optimistic. If this ceasefire holds, it could change the game for the Middle East. But I'm also skeptical. Iran and Israel have a long, messy history. Things could turn any moment. Outro plus call to action. So, what do you think? Is Trump serious about peace, or is this just political theater? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear what you all think about this. If you found this video informative or entertaining, please hit that like button, subscribe and don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss an update on global news and reactions like this.